Hey everybody, welcome back to Cheap Comic Collector. This is episode 285. And today we're continuing to go through the Comics Den books that I got. This is box number 3, part 2. Yesterday was part 1. And we're just going through showing what books are in this box. And then these books will be in the claim sale on Saturday if anybody wants them. See, we got Aladdin Legacy of the Lost. This was a 3-issue series from Radical. Nice square bound, really nice production values. I'm not sure if I showed you this yet or not. The art in this is awesome. There were I think I've run across like 3 sets of this so far in the in the boxes. And there's 13 boxes total. This is only the 3rd one, so after this week we'll still have another 10 weeks to go before we get through all of them. But yeah, anyway, this looks like a really cool series. If I don't know what the writing's like on it, but the art is phenomenal. So just really good stuff. So, oh, I didn't show you the issues. So I got 1, number 2, and number 3. Very cool. And next up, we have Cybernary, number 5 from Image. Sorry, this is these 3 books in this bag. I think I'm just gonna not put them in that bag for now. They're a real tight fit. Cybernary. This is actually might be 1 through 5. We got 1, number 2, 3, 4, and 5 has a wraparound cover, it looks like. Nice tongue on that guy. Stories by Steve Gerber, okay. And pencils by Jeff Rebner. Inks by Richard Friend. So, if you like Steve Gerber's writing, he did this, which I have never heard of. Looks pretty cool. And it looks like that was the end of it. It says end of program for now on the last panel. So, so that's a complete mini series. I don't know if there was any more or not. Hard to say. But it looks pretty cool. Next up, CSI Crime Scene Investigation. So these look like they're all photo covers. You got number 1, CSI Crime Scene Investigation, Dying in the Gutters. So if you're a CSI fan, you might want to pick these up. I don't know if any of these actors go to the conventions or not, but these would be cool to have autographed if you're a fan. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Oh, and check out this column here is like who killed Rich Johnston. This month's suspects: Ed Brubaker, George Perez, Joe Quesada, Greg Rucka, and Mark Silvestri. Adam Kubert's on this one. Andy Kubert, Stan Lee, Eric Larson, Chuck Dixon, Bo Smith, Gail Simone, J. Michael Straczynski, Peter David. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's what that's all about. If this is some kind of... Oh, is that actually the... I guess that's actually the theme of the story? Oh, that's awesome. I bet that's a hoot. Okay. That's pretty neat. Even better than I thought it was. Wonder who did it. All right, we got X Factor number 89, number 91, number 94. These are a little beat up. They got some spine ticks and things on them. 91. X Force number 57. That looks like it's in pretty good shape. Oh, here's a thick one. Oh, no, they're just stuck together. Never mind. This one's another set. Disavowed. Suggested for mature readers from Homage Comics, Wildstorm. So, is that DC at this point? Probably. Yep. So, published as an imprint of DC. This is from 2000. So, you got number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So pretty sure that's a complete set. And here we have City of Others from Dark Horse. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. It says Bernie Wrightson did this. Story by Steve Niles and Bernie Wrightson. Cover and interior art by Bernie Wrightson. So this whole series is Bernie Wrightson. Nice. Even the ad is creepy. All right, if you're a Bernie Wrightson fan, this is probably a good pickup. And who isn't? Cool. That's called City of Others. And then these have been popping up in the boxes as I go through them as well. Comics Greatest World was a thing that Dark Horse did. It looks like it was a weekly series, but like each week they came out with a new title that was a one-shot. So this says week 1, but it's what it is it's Comics Greatest World Division 13. And that's all it says in the small print. It's not numbered other than the weeks. So this is week 1, week 2, Hero Zero, week 3, King Tiger, And week 4, Out of the Vortex. And I believe it continued past this. I think there's other ones. These do feel thinner. Yeah, this one's only 20 pages, so they're pretty thin. Kind of a thin read. I don't know too much about them. I remember Comics Greatest World being a big push of like a shared universe for Dark Horse or something, but I don't remember it ever to amounting too much. But I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we have The Damned. Oh, damn. It's number 1, 1997 from Image Homage Studios. Artwork's pretty good. So you got number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, which, where's my list? What happened to my list? I think I wrote on these if they're complete series or not. Yeah, so this was a complete series as well. Looks like a crime story, maybe maybe mobsters. Hard to say for sure. Let's grab some more. Keep this party going. All right. Let me make sure they're on camera. All right, looks like another set. This one, wow, this one really is thick. Dark Minds. This is called number 1 from Image. Pat Lee. I did the art and the plot. Co-plotter with Adrian Sang, who is credited as the writer. Alvin Lee as the inker. Alan Tam as an inker. So, team effort. Not too bad. So we got number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8. And then they have these panels on the back as well. And looks like next up we have The Griffin. I think this looks like a 6-issue series. Looks like they stuck 3 in a bag. So there's number 1. Dan Vado, Norman Felkel. with Mark McKenna. It's from DC Comics. I never heard of this. 1991. The Griffin Returns. Okay. Banana. All right, so we got some banana-shaped aliens. All right. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that it's not supposed to be too serious of a story if it's got banana-shaped aliens in it, because it's hard to look at those guys and be serious. There's number 2, nice cover. Number 3, featuring that guy. Number 4, number 5, and number 6. Looks like they just tried to feature a different character on each cover. And I just don't know anything about it, so could be fun, could be a total waste of time. I have no idea. But it is a complete set, which is always a bonus. And next up, the Ray, 1995 annual, year 1 of the Ray. This one's got some damage on it. Looks like it got crushed at some point. Seeing that on the back cover would have never made me guess that this was like going to be a mainline DC book. Oh, well. Oh, what's this? Vampirella, Vengeance of Vampirella, number 19. Inside part 6 of a 6-part Vampy Universe poster by Buzz. The Mystery Walk, part 6 of 6. It is still sealed in its poly bag because it's got a Topps Vampirella gallery card in it, which looks pretty awesome. I'll try to show it to you if I can. Here, where's my light? Let me turn the phone light on, then you can see it better as I hold it up. So that's the card. And then we got Timberwolf, number 1 from 1992. Spider-Man Breakout, number 5 of 5. And this one is definitely got some damage on it, and that's nasty. Usagi Yojimbo Color Special, number 1. I was kind of excited about this one, but not so much now that I see how it's somebody spilled a drink or something on it, and it ate through the cover and all the pages, it looks like. Heard good things about this series, but I've never read it. You know, it's so thick because they put all these pages of their Fantagraphics catalog in here. Who's this guy? This guy looks neat too. Freddie Milton's from Familian Nuff in Double Star. I've read some Fred Milton in the Disney comics, so he's usually pretty good. His art's good, decent. Definitely cartoon style. So probably won't. I'm just going to set that one to the side. It'll go in my collection instead of going into the claim sale. Nobody's going to want it like that. So If I'm wrong and you do want it, let me know. I just doubt it. Anybody's going to want it. And this is New Men, number 1 from Image, number 2, and number 4. Night Stalkers, number 7 with Ghost Rider. Fear Itself, book 6 of 7 from the Marvel series. New Adventures of Superboy, number 8 from 1980. Got some stains on it a little bit. Nexus, number 7. I started picking these up when I find them because all the other first series I've been reading have been good. And so I thought I'd give Nexus a try too. Seems like Aaron over at Psychotronic Squirt Gun and I had started grabbing these about the same time, I think. And he says they look pretty cool. I haven't actually even cracked one open yet, I don't think. Robin 3 Collector's Edition with the movement cover. It's still in the poly bag, still sealed. DC Comics presents number 22 with Captain Comet. Awesome. Quite a few spine ticks on there, but other than that, looking pretty good. Might be yellowed quite a bit. It's looks kind of yellow on the back a little. Yeah, it's not white pages, but still, it's pretty awesome. 1980. I think I either have this one or I've read it. One of the two. Let's see. Namor the First Mutant, Escape from the Negative Zone, Part 3. Oh, it's an annual. Okay. Annual number 1 from 2011. Why is it bagged with something else? A couple something else's. Let's see what's in here. Got the Namor Annual, which, again, these recent annuals, they don't seem like they're any bigger than a regular issue. Steve Rogers Super Soldier Annual number 1, 2011. Escape from the Negative Zone Part 2. Okay, so it's all one storyline. Uncanny X-Men Annual 3, 2011. Escape from the Negative Zone Part 1. So it must be just a complete storyline that ran through the annuals in 2021. So that's kind of neat. Let me glance at the back of this one and see if it's continued somewhere else. Says the end question mark. Of course it does. All right, I guess we'll leave those in a bag then. They all kind of go together. And Domino, 4-part series. Oh, some tape for you, tape man. And it's in a self-sealing bag. Why do they tape self-sealing bags that are self-sealed? I don't understand that. Let's see, we got number 1. Interesting cover. Well, I'm not a fan, but it's a complete series. So we got number 2, number 3, and number 4. Why does she look like she's 12? Isn't she supposed to be like, 20s, 30s? Whatever. And next up, Fear Itself, Wolverine, number 3 of 3, number 1 of 3. So got a full series in here as well. Yep, it's got number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Oh, that's a cool cover. Alrighty. So I thank you for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate that very much. And tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll either continue with this box or come up with something else. Was thinking of splitting them up, but we might just continue through this box until the end, I think. So, yeah, if you want to pick up where I left off, join me tomorrow. I will see you then. Have a great day, guys.